Minister Konstantinos Gavrouklo, Secretary General George Kalantzis, Ambassador Fotini Toumai, representatives from KIS, Mr. Samuel Matsas, the President of the Jewish Museum of Greece, Director General of the Jewish Museum, Mrs. Zanet Latino, and respected officials from the Ministry of Education and members of the Israeli Embassy. Let me start by thanking the Honorable Minister for hosting us here this morning. I'm honored to represent the State of Israel at this very important ceremony, the signing of the MOU on the Holocaust teaching and remembrance in Greek schools, which is a significant milestone in our mutual friendship and collaboration. I'd like to thank the Minister, the Ministry, the Jewish Museum, and the Yad Vashem Holocaust Remembrance Museum in Jerusalem for all their efforts in realizing the signing ceremony today. It is taking place on the eve of events marking the International Holocaust Day, which will also be held here in Athens tomorrow with the annual wreath-laying ceremony at the Holocaust Holocaust Memorial in TCU, as well as the special session at the Hellenic Parliament. In the next few days, memorial ceremonies will be held by all Jewish communities of Greece for thousands of Greek Jews who brutally perished in the Holocaust. The MOU, which institutionalizes the training seminars in Yad Vashem of Greek educators, as well as other mutual exchanges of lecturers and researchers on Holocaust, is yet another bridge connecting our great nations. In the post-Holocaust era, when the living testimonies are becoming recorded history, our mission to educate the next generation is even more imperative. We must concentrate heavily on education. First and foremost, this program will enable the youngsters of this great nation, but not only them, to get a deeper knowledge and critical understanding of the roots of racist Nazi ideology that called for the total annihilation of the Jews of Europe and Greece. They will be educated to never forget that this horrific chapter in modern world history should never be repeated. Anti-Semitism is growing worldwide, particularly in Europe. This is especially true in Germany, where a 200% increase in anti-Semitic incidents were recorded in 2016, and where anti-Jewish slogans and acts have become commonplace. Our mission is to intensify education of the youth globally, so that young people are taught about and exposed to the magnitude of the horror of this chapter in the Jewish history, to the inhuman decision to eliminate a whole group of people just because they were Jews. And this happened in our time, here in Europe and here in Greece. Students in Greece have to be exposed to the tragedy of the Greek Jews, who have been living in Greece for generations, contributing to the country's political, cultural, and social life for hundreds of years. Elie Wiesel, who passed away this year, was a Holocaust survivor and a Nobel Prize winner, who devoted his life to recounting the story of the Shoah. He said, "I decided to devote my life to telling the story because I felt that having survived, I owe something to the dead. And anyone who does not remember betrays them again." As people of the post-Holocaust era, and definitely in this ministry, we have the obligation to educate our youngsters about the foundation of Western civilization that were so strongly laid here in the Agora, the respect of human beings and the respect for the others, whoever they may be. I wish to thank all those Greek educators who are dedicated to this mission here in Greece, and the leadership of the Jewish Museum of Greece, which is wholeheartedly devoted to the mission as well. Thank you very much.